Now, I know you've told this story again and again, right? But like, going back to your early days with Gucci, you weren't even initially producing beats for Gucci. He was doing it for his brother or something, right?
Well, no, first he came in with his nephew. His nephew's name was Lil Buddy. You know what I mean? He was like, man, make some beats for my, for my little nephew. So that's how I got started. But Gucci was so dope to me that, it kind of turned into him referencing songs for his cousin. It's almost like, for his nephew. Then it's like, bro, you dope. You need to be doing it. And it just go from that to every morning he called me 7 in the morning. Zay, you up? I'm on the way. Let's record some songs. And as that turned into So Icy. Then it turned into mixtapes and albums. And then, Gucci become one of the biggest stars in the world. So
that's crazy. Yeah. Where's Little Buddy at right now?
I wish I knew. Like, I would love to see Little Buddy right now.
Do you think he's like, he kicks himself like, damn, man, I should have been more focused? Or
I really don't remember him. I just remember him being a young guy that Gucci had brought through one day, like 1 or 2 days, and that was it.
Oh, okay. So this wasn't like a 6-week process?
No. This is like, 2 times maybe. Man. He might have came through 2 times. But Gucci has an aura. Like when he come step in the room, he's like a star. It's like he the guy. Whoever you brought in with you, they can't be the guy. You the guy, because it's just your aura. You brighten up the room when you come in. So that's what I took. I started getting attracted to the way Gucci had moved. And I'm like, nah, you need to be the one rapping.
And you had the privilege to be around both Guccis. And not saying it from the standpoint that the new Gucci's a clone or anything. That was a rumor out there. But, he had a reformative thing happen to him, when he got locked up. And he came back just with a laser focus and just a different glow. If he looked like a rock star then, he really looked like a rock star now. And his energy's different, man. Yeah. Like, how do you compare the two entities?
What's so crazy is people don't really know, like, the way Gucci look now, kind of how he act, that's him when I first met him. When I first met Gucci, that's the same, that's the same guy. He was slim a little bit. He wasn't ripped up like he is now, but he was slimmer. The way he acted was just, that same thing. In between then, he turned into big dog Gucci, where you like the boogeyman, But then he came back, like you say, laser sharp, and focused. But that's the Gucci I know. I've been knowing that same Gucci really, the whole time I've known him.
That's what's up. Now, being a producer, I know you probably have just just files upon files upon files of songs, many which have been released. Some things that's on the Stiz and Ash that, maybe might get released at some point in time, but some things that just like, whatever reason, the project didn't come together the way it was supposed to. But like, what's like the illest thing you got on your hard drive that nobody heard yet?
Man, well, I don't even have the songs on my hard drive. I might took a snippet on my phone just recording while I was in the studio. It was the session I did with Kanye West not too long ago. Man, it's so hard. So I don't know if it's gonna get released or not. The time I was with Jay-Z, the music and the tracks that he got to rap to, it's like, if I had that stuff on my hard drive, the world would be, I would have been, I'll leak it.
I don't know how this got out. Been hacked.
I don't know how this got out. Nah, for real. Because it's so dope, But, it's timing. So sometimes, they might, you never know. They're like, hey, man, I want to release this song.